Have you ever thought about how much a simple hug or handshake can impact your emotions? A gentle pat on the back, a comforting squeeze of the hand, a warm embrace. These are not just mere gestures. They are powerful tools of communication, conveying feelings that words often fall short of expressing. Physical touch is an integral part of our lives. It's our first language, even before we learn to speak. It's our way of saying, "I'm here for you," or "I care," without uttering a single word. But more than just a communication tool, physical touch is a critical component of our overall well-being. Recent scientific research has begun to unravel the profound effects of physical touch on human happiness. Studies show that positive physical contact, such as hugging or holding hands, can significantly elevate our mood. It's because these actions trigger the release of a hormone called oxytocin, often referred to as the feel-good hormone. Oxytocin plays a vital role in building social connections and fostering feelings of trust and generosity. When we engage in acts of physical contact, our brains flood with oxytocin, creating a sense of happiness and well-being. It's like nature's antidote to loneliness and isolation. But the power of touch goes beyond the immediate rush of good feelings. Regular positive touch has been linked to lower stress levels, increased feelings of trust and security, and even improved immune function. In other words, it's not just about feeling good in the moment. It's about cultivating a healthier, happier life in the long run. In a world often dominated by digital communication, it's easy to forget the importance of physical touch. But as science continues to reveal, touch is not an outdated mode of connection. It's a fundamental human need, intricately linked to our physical and emotional health. So don't underestimate the power of a warm hug, a soft touch, or a reassuring pat on the back. They're not just gestures, they're a gateway to deeper connections, better health, and greater happiness. In essence, physical touch is not just a fundamental human need, it's a key to our well-being and happiness. But how does this physical connection translate to emotional well-being, you may ask? Well, let's delve into the fascinating world of the human mind and touch. Physical touch is much more than just a basic human sense. It's a language that communicates our emotions and intentions. When we hold a loved one's hand, give a high five to a friend, or receive a comforting pat on the back, we're not just engaging in tactile interactions, we're also building emotional connections. The psychology of touch is deeply rooted in our social behaviors. It plays a crucial role in strengthening relationships. Physical contact fosters trust, intensifies bonds, and creates a sense of belonging. It's a way of saying, "I'm here for you," without uttering a single word. But what's happening inside our brains when we touch or are touched? Let's turn to science for some answers. Our skin is the largest organ in our body and is rich with nerve endings that pick up different types of touch sensations. These signals are sent to our brain, specifically to the insular cortex, a region that plays a key role in emotional processing and social interaction. Research has shown that physical touch triggers the release of oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone. This powerful neurotransmitter promotes feelings of trust, nurtures bonding, and reduces stress and anxiety. It's like the body's own natural stress reliever and relationship builder, all rolled into one. In a landmark study, researchers found that even a simple touch can influence social perceptions. Participants who were lightly touched by a researcher were more likely to rate others as being more friendly and approachable. It's as if a gentle touch has the power to break down social barriers and bring us closer together. Now, imagine a world without touch. It's a bleak picture, isn't it? Our relationships would lack depth, and our social interactions would feel empty. It's clear that our emotional health is deeply intertwined with our physical interactions. Physical touch, then, is not just a sensory experience, but a key component of our emotional well-being. It's fascinating to realize how much our happiness hinges on something as simple as touch, isn't it? The power of touch is truly extraordinary, playing a crucial role in our lives. In the hustle and bustle of life, we often forget that a simple touch can have profound implications for our well-being. Delving into the science of connection, we've discovered that physical touch triggers the release of hormones that make us feel good. This is not just a feel-good theory, it's grounded in scientific evidence. These hormones, such as oxytocin and serotonin, are integral to our emotional well-being. They help us feel happier, more connected, and less stressed. The importance of touch goes beyond just feeling good. It's about connection, about feeling understood and loved. It's about being human. So whether it's a warm hug, a firm handshake, or a friendly pat on the back, these simple gestures can have deep emotional impacts. So remember, a hug, a handshake, or a pat on the back might just be the key to unlocking true joy in your life. Thanks for watching, and please like, share, subscribe, and while you are at it, remember to head on over to lovepinnacle.com for more great love and relationship tips and articles.